kind of gone above and beyond, or maybe have done something that people wouldn't have noticed. So again, about 5 minutes, and I'll pick you as you raise your hand. Jen, shot her hand up right. She saw the slide. Go ahead, Jen.
I just want to shout out Mariah. I know she's not here, but having her in the summer, she jumped in for classes in the evenings, whenever it was needed, doing the front desk. Didn't really know like Pipe 13 because she didn't really work with it. She took it on. Really big thanks to her. So if you're watching this later, Mariah, thanks for everything. And then just day camps. This summer has been crazy. We've had like really busy days and like lower days, and just thank you to all the day camp workers who spent time and time again handling all these crazy kiddos. And yeah, without you guys, I don't think we would have made any money this summer.
I worked my monthly minis class with Josh McKeon, and he did an incredible job and was like super energetic, and he took on some of the tough kids and like was very patient. So I was just very impressed with him just as a coach and his growth. Who else? I had someone else I wanted to shout out. Oh, Kai has picked up like 1 billion shifts, and like he's always available and gets to the gym 45 minutes early because that's when he's able to get there. And like it's an average of 2 hours of sleep, but yet is super energetic. And yes, that is his fault. Don't feel bad for him. That is his fault. But he always brings energy and does a great job, and is very willing to pick up shifts and be a good team player. So good job, both of your boys.
Woo, thank you, good.
So you guys can help keep you accountable. Josh, Shane, and Seth. Okay.
All right.
And then Jen.
I'll stand. All right, so I want to shout out Kai and Wesley and Jen. First, I'll go with Jen. I was not working much this week. I was like, Jen. She got 13 shifts this week. It was just like, here's a shift, here's a shift, here's a shift. I was like, okay, thank you. And then Kai, we had a crazy day camp shift today. Like the kids were just like on a different level of wild. It was very annoying, but he was super helpful with dealing with them. Quick shout out to Kai. And then Wesley, I was so tired because of that class, day camp. He came in for my last class. It was like a slow class day. And he was like, I'll take your class for you, Wesley. So huge shout out to all those boys and Jen. Thank you guys, very helpful.
No. I'm going to piggyback off first, Josh. Shout out to Caleb Bauer working minis last Monday. I got to work minis with him for like the first time ever. Someone said it was a great minis class. It's okay. He's just a great leader. Just like I don't see him coach class very often, but when he does it amazing. And just want to just let him know how great he is.
I wanted to give a shout out to all of the Apex class coaches, especially Philip and Victor. Whenever I have not been here or had trouble setting up any of the classes, they've been able to cover for me. And I've gotten a lot of really good feedback from the coaches about different obstacles that they'd like to see in classes and the difficulty level of all the classes as well. So thank you guys.
And then big shout out to Jen Pittman for always just checking behind me and catching all the things that I miss and just being awesome. Hey, Christy.
Shout out to Josh Hour. We had a really wild situation with one of the camp kids one day, so he very quickly got his class covered and was able to come over and safely help the mother get her child to the car. So great job.
I'm going to go really quick and I'm going to let Josh go. I want to shout out Mo and all the day camp workers as Lynette's been gone. Keep praying for Lynette. But Mo has done an amazing job at day camps. Lynette has been gone, and all the day campers coming together to make it hopefully easier for Mo as well. And we can't wait for Lynette to be back. but I just want to shout that out.
I'm just saying really quick to go off of Christy. Shout out to every single person who worked on July 11th in Fuquay. So everyone who worked July 11th in Fuquay, you know who you are. You were very much appreciated, and you were amazing.
I wanted to shout out Josh Auer and Silas for stepping into Ninja Experience Director at Fuquay. I also wanted to shout out all of the younger coaches. Sorry if I miss you, but like Josh, Wes, Kai, Ezra, Lily for helping with Compact and Clinic. So you guys all do amazing at that. And then, dang it, there's the third thing. Oh no, Caleb McLeod is an awesome closer, so you should all get a chance to close with him at some point. He's the best.
Okay, shout out to Josh, Silas, and Jacob, and I don't know if there's any more who worked on the traverse wall, and it's finally set up in Fuquay. They were working on it for like, I don't know how long, like a month, maybe 2 months, something like that. It was a month, and they got it done. Very nice, it looks great. Good job to all those boys. Oh,
Rachel will be the last one.
I want to shout out Michael Bellion and everyone who helped set up for the NSC competition, kind of thinking back to Jen's. I have never witnessed a setup of a comp before and did not realize all of the work that goes into it, and it's incredible the amount of like care and thinking that goes and thought that goes into these competitions, and I just thought it was really humbling to see all the work that goes into it. So thank you everybody that helps set up, and thanks for inviting us in.
Thank you for your help. Alright, now the very first, I'm sure we could go on and on and on. So thank you for those sweet words for everyone. We want to welcome one of our newest employees.
It's August, it's not April.
I was about to say that.
Miss April. Yes, I was not informed. And we have another employee, Micah. And we'll start with April. Do you mind sharing what you're going to be doing at Rock Solid and which location you'll primarily be at?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the aftercare pickups for Fuquay and the post.
And Micah.
I'm gonna be at Fuquay, and I'll just be coaching classes.
Nice, that's awesome.
That's your last coach.
Awesome. Alright. First on the agenda, I know we mentioned this maybe last time, but it was only for a handful of people that had to clock in. So, you will see on your T-sheets when you go to clock in, probably the last month or so, but it wasn't as important at the time to start everybody on it. But basically, these are the things that you should see that you can clock in under on T-sheets. And if you have questions about what you should be clocking in under, ask either your weekend manager or your operations manager what you should be clocking in under. Again, that is if you have two accounts, like a Fuquay account and Apex account, you do not have to log out of your Apex to log into Fuquay to clock in. Just stay under your Apex account, click Fuquay classes if you're covering a Fuquay class. So that it's all logged in. If you guys work close to full time, then all of your hours will be tracked to make sure you get overtime if you work it. If you're ever confused and you can't for some reason access the operations manager or your manager or weekend manager, then you can just leave a note. Said, I think I should be clocked into special ops, and then we can fix it. Does anybody have any questions specifically about this?
I have a question. Is the ops an abbreviation for open gym parties and special events?
Yes.
Okay. You mean for it.
Well, it would be special events. So.
Okay. So no questions? Perfect. Hello.
Alright, this is just for Apex, but you all get to know. We just updated our pricing for just for classes, and there's also some new structure with that. So, first, you can see all the prices up there. I'm not going to go through them, but they're obviously on the computer, so just familiarize yourself with the new pricing. The punch cards have also gone up. Again, they're in the system too, so just familiarize yourself with that. Big difference is now all memberships include unlimited open gym. So if you have a membership, then you get to come to whatever open gyms you want for free. Punch cards don't get that; they just get the classes. But when you're signing somebody up for a membership, you need to make sure that you add the unlimited open gym as a second membership, because it doesn't automatically do it. We can't combine it all under one membership because Spike 13 doesn't let us do that. So make sure that you're adding both, not just the 1 class a week or 2 classes a week or whatever package. Make sure you're adding the unlimited open gym as well.
People can still purchase memberships by themselves. So if they come in and ask for the open gym, you can go in and add it to classes unlimited open gym because they can't add it.
Yes, yeah, because you were able to purchase, like you said, you're able to purchase the 1 class per week online yourself, but you can't purchase the unlimited open gym because it's free, and if you let anybody purchase it, then they can just get an unlimited open gym for free. So only staff can sell that. You can't buy it online yourself. So like Anna said, if they have a class membership, they come in for open gym, it's showing unpaid. Make sure that you add that to their account.
There is an unlimited open gym that's not.
Yes, there is an unlimited open gym that is just unlimited open gym, no classes. That is still a thing. They can't sign up for that. Yeah.
And just clarifying, Apex only.
Yeah, Apex only. Fuquay, this is just a very informative session for you. No action necessary. Yes, unless you're coming in help. One other thing is when you're going to cancel, you'll have to make sure people can no longer cancel online themselves, because again we have to cancel both memberships, because if they canceled just the 1 class per week, again they can get free unlimited open gym. So they have to ask a staff member to cancel. Make sure that when you go to cancel, go to the next one, so you click on it. Don't hit the cancel button up in the corner, because that will just stop their membership exactly where it is. Make sure to hit the set end date button, and then it'll automatically, when you hit that button, it'll automatically pop up for the last date of use to be right before their next payment. That way they get to use their membership until the actual end of that month. Not just like, oh, canceled, boom, you have 3 weeks left of membership, but you don't have that anymore. So make sure that you do that, and again, do that for both the unlimited open gym and the class membership. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah.
On the limited class membership, say that they paid for their 1 class a week membership, and then it was like 2 weeks later till we put the unlimited open gym on there. Do we set the end date to match the end date on the classes?
Yes. Alright, oh, yeah, I know that, I forgot. Another thing, new levels will be coming soon. So this will be for both Apex and Fuquay. So our idea right now is basically that level 1 will now become Intro to Ninja, or something similar to that. We haven't completely decided on a name yet. If you have a good name suggestion, feel free to shoot her our way. So basically, it'll be more or less the same as level 1 has been. But now we're going to make our level 1 class a little bit harder. So it'll kind of be in between what level 1 is currently and what level 2 is currently, so that there's more steps. So that way we don't have people who are like barely getting into level 2 and then can't really do cliches and then can't really hold on to obstacles, but they're too good for level 1. So hopefully it'll be just a nicer progression. With that too, we're going to be updating our punch cards. So this is not a finalized punch card, but this is kind of the general idea. Is that it will be a progressive punch card. So rather than just 1 punch, there will be multiple. So for example, the laches, 4 foot 1 down is your first punch, and then if you can get that 2 times in a row, that's your second punch. And you can do a 4 foot lache, that's your third punch. You can do 4 foot 2 times in a row, that's your next punch. So that way, kids are getting to see progress more often. And then again, you can see that it'll be color coded, so that in order to move up from intro to level 1, you have to get all the gray punches. And then to move up to level 2, you'll have to get the entire card. So that way, again, kids are seeing more progress more often, and yeah. So we're going to be doing a trial week in Apex soon to kind of iron out how exactly it's going to work, because we've been doing just level 1, level 2 for a long time, so we're going to have to try to get a little creative with how we work everything together, but I think we'll get it hashed out pretty soon. So that'll be announced sometime, probably for the end of this month. We'll have a trial week. Yep.
Does this mean I'm setting up 3 different levels in both the level 1 and level 2 area, or are we going to be using the big side as well?
We will potentially be using a little bit of the big side.
A little bit of the big side?
But not a lot. But I will worry about that for the first bit, and then I will pass it on to whoever needs to know once we iron out exactly how it's going to work. So, questions? Okay.
So is minis going away?
No, minis is the same.
So is minis still going to be minis?
Minis is still minis. Yeah.
Okay.
They will also have a progressive punch card.
Oh.
That way they're not just getting the.
Will there be tests between the intro to level 1 and level 1, or will they just?
Currently, we're potentially talking about just doing the punch cards and doing away with testing, but that hasn't been completely finalized yet. But that is definitely on the table for discussion in our next Ninja Experience meeting, which is tomorrow.
Students who have punches on their current punch card can can they just put them on?
Yeah, we can just transfer.
Okay.
Yeah, for students who are already in a level, how are we going to decide where they're going to start when we transition here?
So we'll probably have to do a little bit of additional testing. Obviously, we can look at the current punch cards for level 1, see what people have punched off, and kind of apply it to this card. And then for level 2s, that'll probably be a little bit on coach's discretion, with a little bit of testing. If you have level 2 who's been struggling for a while, you'd be like, hey, we'll once we get it officially announced, we'll have some better details. But more or less, it'll be kind of coach's discretion. Be like, hey, this isn't a downgrade. This is just a new level that we're adding. We think you're going to do better in this level. So yeah. Any other questions? Again, not completely out yet, but just letting you know that it's coming, so that way you can kind of have a heads up that we don't spring it all at you all at one time. Yep.
Are we going to be putting information about the punch cards on the website for parents that aren't informed about them? Because there are some parents that drop off their kids and then pick them up at the front door and almost never come into the gym, and then come in and talk to one of the coaches, hey, why isn't my kid in level 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
¡Ya cogieron!
Yeah.
Wow.
Go, Jen.
Okay.
Back there.
So we're opening up the fitness area as of today. As you see, the hours are going to be Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. This will be for day camp, to be aware that people will be working out in the fitness area. 9 o'clock when you guys call skill, just have those parents exit the building. And then 12 to 1 during open gym, and then 4 to close during the week, and then on the weekends it's available during business hours. There is a sign posted up in the fitness area for a cleaning list, which is the next one. So that'll be for first impressionists and closers. That's what it looks like. Just make sure you sign off on it. For first impressionists, if you do it before 7, just mark off some so the closers aren't left with everything. But it's pretty simple. Just spray down the equipment with clear gear. Make sure the bathroom's clean, restocked. Wipe down the kitchen sink area, the old kitchen area, and just make sure the gym looks nice and put together. And then the rules for the gym is 13 and over. It's $10 a month. It's already on Pike 13, so just write fitness
fitness membership, and it's $10. Or if they just want to do a drop-in, it's $5. And it can be 13 and over. And then the code to the door is 2019. Please only give it to the parent that enrolls. We don't want kids going in there, even though Jensen does know the code. So, yeah. Does anyone have questions? Yeah.
So I saw on the thing we had to keep the office and storage door locked.
Yes.
So does that mean every time we go to the office and storage, we have to go get the key from the black box, lock it, and then go put the key back in the black box?
Well, if you just turn the key down, it stays locked. Let yourself in, and then when you leave, the key will come out of the door and put back. And the black box is now on top of the frame of the office door. You'll see it.
Okay, so we moved it so we don't have to walk.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but yes, the storage room door and the office door has to remain locked.
Just during those hours of occupation, not like
Yeah.
1 to 4.
Yeah. Yep. Anyone have questions? Okay. Okay, cool. Fuquay classes on Wednesday evenings, because a lot of availability has changed in the fall. A lot of you are not available on Wednesdays, so we've dropped the class ratios to minis will still have 2 coaches. Level 1 and level 2 will only have 8 kids, so 1 coach for each. When you're enrolling kids, please look at the top where it says class capacity. It'll say full or like 2 spots left. Please do not over enroll, and if you're unsure, let myself or Josh know if you don't know if you should enroll someone, because we cannot have these classes fill up or overfill. And then for the minis homeschool class in the summer, we were able to host 15 minis, but because of availability, we can only host 10 now, so 2 coaches in that class. So please, because last week, somewhere from Thursday to Friday morning, someone enrolled on minis, a mini kid, so they ended up with 11. So please do not enroll unless you really know for sure that it's not overfilling the class. Does that make sense? Wednesday nights and minis. Please. That's it.
Finish reading it. It's okay. You can finish it right after. I know this is never a fun topic. On a whole, everybody does absolutely amazing. This is to cover your butt and to cover our butts. I know it sometimes feels like an awkward conversation or silly or unnecessary, but realistically, we are a professional business. We want to honor God and others with our clothes. We are around children all the time. We are hanging and swinging our legs and swinging our arms and everything throughout work. So we just want to republish this. This is going to be in the handbook. We already had a dress code in the handbook, but we're updating it more specific. It's not all inclusive, but on a whole, should cover the bases. Does anybody have any specific questions? And it just makes it easier if we have to address something, that it's less of a taboo or awkward topic to talk about. It's just, okay, we need to change your shorts. Set.
Are these dress codes for employees only or for any customers?
This is employee only.
Okay.
Yeah, shirts and shoes required. And then if there's something really in your face, we'll address it, but we're not making a big long policy like this for guests. Yes.
Is it only for working hours?
There are specific notes in there that say, like while on the clock or at staff meetings, so that's more specific.
What inseam is too short for the males?
That's a good thing.
We agreed that 5 should be fine.
5 is fine, but not 4.
How about you come show us for
Yes, please. So I'm good.
Yeah, I
And
think
that
5
reason I
should
have-
be pretty probably short for most of you, but any other questions? Okay, great. I love it.
Does he know his own surprise?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hannah doesn't even know it's here.
Oh.
Another one. Okay, so what's a sabbatical? Who knows what's a sabbatical? I saw that hand first.
My dad's doing one right now.
Your dad?
Wow.
Yeah?
You temporarily retire.
That's so bad.
I guess you can kind of call it that. Anybody else have a different definition than that incredible one right there? All right, we'll ask AI.
Christy said
Oh,
she
Christy, what do you got?
Hiatus.
Hiatus. Okay. Let's ask AI.
So ask Michelle. I want to hear Michael's definition.
So when a teacher went on sabbatical in my school, it means that they went to a different place for a time being.
Like jail?
It's basically a longer
temporary
variation
form
of
of hiatus
education.
to pursue other things, like other equivalent things.
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay, well this is what AI says. So sabbatical is an extended period of leave, typically from work, often lasting several weeks or months, and sometimes even a year or longer, taken for personal or professional development purposes. It's a chance to step away from the daily routine to pursue other interests like further education, travel, personal projects, with the expectation of returning to the same job afterward. So I kind of just took one. As you know, I've gone for a lot of the last 6 weeks or so. That's Mediterranean, Santorini Island. I recommend it, but not on a cruise because they don't let you on the island very much. But and then this is like Zambia, and look at that awesome ninja rig. It is the best ninja rig in Zambia.
In Africa, correct yourself.
Probably in Africa. But,
Dude, who built that? That looks really good.
Yeah, I don't know, some dude. So, yeah, it's not kind of just took one, but anyway, but in between my thing, I had to actually work for a little bit in Dallas. And it was really interesting because John McLeod was just going on his sabbatical. And I was thinking about what a sabbatical would look like from work. And amazingly, as I was standing in a very long line to put my luggage out, the lady in front of me said she was starting her sabbatical that day. And I said, really? Tell me about your sabbatical. And she works for Bank of America. And said after 5 years of full-time work, then they gave her like 4 weeks off, something like that. And I said, okay, well that's kind of interesting, but like a lot of our people work part-time, so it's like, what would that look like? So, here's our new policy. So employees can take 5-week paid sabbatical, which means like 200 hours added to their world. If they work 10,000 hours, after they work 10,000 hours, which is roughly 5 years. Or they can take a 6-week paid sabbatical after they've worked 12,000 hours. They have to give 2 months notice in advance when they want to take it. And then the clock starts for the next sabbatical when they come back. So you're kind of encouraged to like, don't wait a long time. But if you want to wait 10 years to take it, fine. Just only get one of them until, So yeah, so that's cool. So next slide. So that currently applies to this lady called Hannah Hour, who's approaching 12,000 hours by the end of September, probably. Mr. Lewis had 10,000 hours. Probably has over 10,000, but we don't have any records of what he did the first few months and a few months in between. So we need to get like those data from him if he ever wants to take sabbatical. But he's pretty darn close without that record. So I think he's over 10,000 hours. So yeah. So there's a few other people that are like at 6,000 or 7,000. So you know, sabbatical's coming soon to a person near you. That's it. You can use it for all kinds of itties, like maternity, paternity, Tahiti, university, anything that ends with it, ITY or something.
We have a couple of questions, Ken.
Yes.
Do we get to see how many hours, or is that tracked by managers?
We have it tracked, but yeah, if you're getting close, we'll let you know. You're not there yet.
I didn't think so.
Zane has a question.
You're starting to tracking of hours like when you're hired? Or, so like
Yeah.
going all the way back.
So like if you started like Mr. Strong, where's Brett? Right
Behind you.
Why are you hiding back there, Brett? Yeah, so like Brett worked part-time for many years. So he's been here longer than almost anybody, but he was only part-time for a while, so he doesn't have 10,000, but he's got like 6,000 or something. I don't know, something like that. He got it. But that's the whole idea is like, we don't, because some people did work part-time or they come in and out, we don't want to say, well, sorry, you've been here 10 years, but you never worked full-time, sorry. You know, so we just thank you for all the hours you put in, whether it was part-time or full-time. I think Brett's here longer than me.
I think Brett's the only. So you got the Our family, and then Brett's the longest employee.
Anything else?
I literally was here before the gym.
Cool.
What you want? Hide.
August birthday!
Yeah.
Alright, we got lots of birthdays this month. We have Animal Cloud! We have Rosie! We have Wesley! We have April! We have Mariah! We have Josh Howard! Can you start us off?
Sure.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna,
Mariah, Josh Howard.
Happy birthday to you.
I think that was our best one yet.
So,
Wasn't good.
Josh, you want to announce what you bought?
I bought the crumble cookies.
And Tracy
Michael's
is
gonna have to
putting
go back.
together, she asked a bunch of you what you wanted for your birthdays, and she is
Mixed it
putting
all
that
together.
Joshua and Ezra, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what?
No, I was saying y'all help.
Yeah, we got
I was
it.
saying we're doing
Josh and guests are going to do. Go ahead.
a dodgeball blaze pod tournament.
Is going to host our game. So, before
These
you
cookies
guys
always set up.
leave this area, we have two things we want you guys to sign. Those papers that you're holding in front of you now. And then we have a special book here for you to sign for Hope, Logan, and baby Michael. She is here, she came to her last meeting, but then she came to a second last meeting. And so if you guys, we'll leave this by the edge of the workbook so that you guys can sign it. Oh, and if you want to take pictures,
There's prayer requests for us if you want to pray for us that are printed out that are at the bottom of the wall. And your heart desires.
and if there's not enough to take, leave at least one so people can take pictures of it before all of them are taken. Okay. Yeah, so please just sign those, hand them in to me before you leave this general area, and then sign this as well. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.